Hi, I'm back. We're swiping again. I'm gonna show you the colors. I have a dioxazine purple. Then I have dioxazine purple with a squirt of carbon black. Carbon black. I just added a few drops to make it darker. And there it is. The next one is dioxazine magenta. There. With groovy fluorescent pink. And I added a few drops of this to my magenta. It was too thick. That's why she put stuff in it. Better. Golden teal. Too thick. There we go. Then I used teal and added a little bit of cobalt turquoise. A little bit thicker. Still does. For a little bling, I got indigo waves. It's this little piggy pigment, and it has a beautiful golden shimmer. And surprise, surprise, that one is not too thick. What's next? Oh, this one is an interference. And it's a blue gold shift, which turns into green. Oh, you don't see it? Well, right now it's white. That's macaw. And then I have the magic juice. Well, that's my favorite gold. Golden bright gold and golden deep gold. So it has that richness of the deep gold, but it's also a little bit on the yellower side. Okay. So did I say that I want to do black background? Transferred swipes with the colors I just showed you. And then, if necessary, I'm gonna use just a black and white swipe to transfer on top of that. Let's go painting. This is my canvas. It's a homemade MDF panel board, 16 by 20 inches. I'm covering it with my pillow paint, and it's fairly thin, thinner than I usually use my pillow, but it works for this technique way better. You don't need to spin as much to stretch out your cells, because by transferring you're already stretching your cells out. So yeah, a thinner pillow is absolutely fine. Okay, let's do the swipe that we're gonna transfer. I'm adding black pillow around the white circle because I want, when I transfer the swipe, the outer edges to be dark and not white. This is just a theory. Let's see how that works. I will add my colors. I start with the two different purples. this is the darker one, so the dioxazine purple with a splash of black. And then next to that, the purple without the black. So it's just a tad lighter. You can almost not see it. But once the paint stretches out, you will. That's the quinacridone magenta with TLP Groovy. I really just put a drop in it to brighten it up a little. But I'm gonna put some of it pure on top. That's the golden teal. This is the tad. Oh no, that's the teal. The one before was the little bit darker one. And this is just a hair of the sparkly stuff that was Indigo Waves and Macaw. That is my magic juice. And I just smear it on top of the bottom of my palette knife. And I decided to put some Boom Gel and black on top of that. So let's just swipe over that. Oops. The spinner arms are always in the way. That was 1/2. And usually I do it in one move. But as soon as you pick up too much pillow paint, you want to clean your tool and just do a clean swipe again. Because the white will take over, the cells will not get awesome, which we want, right? Spinning away again. There. Look how pretty that is. Let's put it on the tool. Slowly. I gotta admit, the more I do it, the braver I get. And sometimes I'm really fast by just scooping it up. Do as you please. And now just move as fast as you want, the direction you want. So the faster you are with your tool, the more lines you get, and if you're slow, then you will get more of the cells. And then see how the back side of the swipe, the black and white, starts to create cells too. It's very cool. Let's use the rest of my swipe. I use a art palette knife for that, and I'm just gonna play around and place it somewhere. That's kind of my problem. I wish I could have a plan beforehand. But also, even if I had a plan, I never follow them through. I wish I could. And I might try to learn that because it's worth it. So yeah, it is necessary to do some black and white ribbons. I kind of effed it up with my tiny transfers, so let's try to save this piece. So black and white ribbon, I use white pillow paint and black pillow paint like I did before. And then I just use a black cell activator. I'm trying to close up some gaps that are kinda, that was a boo-boo. So the paint was running on the off my tool on the other side, and like I said, sometimes it looks cool. This one not so much. So I'm trying to scoop it up now rather than paint over it when it's dry. So scooping up everything I do not want and then filling up the gap with the pillow paint. Try to not use too much because you don't want a blob in the middle. Okay, a really good tip I can give you is only because you have paint left on your palette, you do not have to use it. It is, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I keep adding too much. I'm not happy with it, and then I think adding more would help, but it usually doesn't. Hi. Let me show you how this thing dried. Not too bad, but look at this guy. So I don't think I can fix that. Yeah. But I want you to look at this part. You see how the fold like opened up, and you can see underneath it's like the fold has holes in it. I like it way better than I did when I painted it. But I think this little dude here ruined it. I'm gonna give you another look. If you don't mind, subscribe. Let me stuff know in the comments. Like, share, all that stuff. Only if you like it though. If you think this is shitty, just ignore me. Bye-bye.